Hello friends, welcome to the learning platform Play My Ears. Today we are back with a new topic of Machiavelli. So in this topic we will see Machiavelli views on religion, Machiavelli views on Fortuna, and lastly we will discuss the criticism of Machiavelli and some positive aspect of Machiavelli. We will understand our overall in this topic. So the first topic is Machiavelli views on religion. So here friends, Machiavelli believes religion can be useful for prince. Those religions has utilitarian approach towards religions. So how here religion has utilitarian approach means how one can use the religions in order to bring the stability, in order to rule for a long term. So here let us understand friends how religions can be utility for the prince. Means here Machiavelli suggests prince, if the situation demands, you have to use even the religions for the betterment of state, for the best of the state, or for the national interest. So how prince can use that? Let us understand. Religion is disciplinary force which can be great help to the prince. Many persons do not commit wrong things out of fear of God. Here, friends, Machiavelli says as we know, people are afraid of gods. So once if they're afraid of gods, they won't commit any wrong things. So in Hindi we say ना like लोग किसी से डरे या ना डरे वो ईश्वर से जरूर डरते हैं. तो जब वो ईश्वर से डरते हैं तो वो गलती काम नहीं करेंगे. उनके अंदर कुछ भी गलत काम करने का विचार नहीं आएगा क्योंकि उनके अंदर एक डर होता है जो है ईश्वर का. तो लोग गलत काम नहीं करेंगे यहाँ पे. ये मैकेवली कहते हैं कि इस तरह प्रिंस रिलीजन को यूज कर सकते हैं क्योंकि लोग बहुत डरते हैं ईश्वर से. सो हियर मैकेवली सजेस्ट मैकेवली यू कैन स्प्रेड द फियर ऑफ गॉड एंड रिलीजन इन द माइंड्स ऑफ पीपल सो दैट दे वॉन्ट कमिट एनी रॉन्ग थिंग्स. सो मैकेवली कहते हैं बेसिकली कि तुम लोगों के बीच में एक डर सा माहौल बनाओ जिससे लोग के अंदर एक भगवान के प्रति थोड़ा डर होगा जिससे वो गलत काम करने से बहुत डरेंगे जिससे एक स्टेबल वे में एक लॉन्ग टर्म वे में अच्छे से चल सकता है एक नेशनल इंटरेस्ट अचीव हो सकता है. सो हियर बेसिकली मैकेवली टॉक्स ऑन द यूटिलिटी ऑफ religion for the prince. So how prince can use religion for the better interest of the nation or for the betterment of state. So friends, in the before slide, we have talked about the utility of religion in the state. So from that, let us discuss, was Machiavelli immoral? Means here Machiavelli is suggesting prince to use the religion for the betterment of state. So was he immoral? Was Machiavelli immoral here? So here, Machiavelli is not immoral. No, it does not suggest prince to be immoral. In the personal sphere, so personal sphere में वो immoral नहीं होना चाहिए. वो सिर्फ नेशनल इंटरेस्ट के लिए या फिर betterment of state के लिए ही immoral होना चाहिए. He only permits prince to ignore ethics as far as national interest is concerned. Hence, it is better to call Machiavelli amoral rather than immoral. He is indifferent to morality. Machiavelli advises prince for expansionist foreign policy. Your friends, Machiavelli कहते हैं कि कोई भी प्रिंस हो अपना सेल्फ इंटरेस्ट के लिए कभी भी एथिक्स को इग्नोर नहीं करेगा. वो एथिक्स को इग्नोर तभी करेगा जब कुछ नेशनल इंटरेस्ट खतरे में हो या फिर नेशनल इंटरेस्ट को बचाना हो तभी वो एथिक्स को इग्नोर कर सकता है. सो यहाँ पे मैकेवली इमोरल नहीं है. And now if you see friends, Machiavelli views on Fortuna. So here you can see friends, this is the goddess of luck. So basically, goddess of luck is known as Fortuna in Italian. So basically, friends, here Fortuna represents a goddess of luck. It is believed that she has the ultimate power to do good to someone or to do bad with someone. So जैसे फ्रेंड्स हमारा इंडिया में वेल्थ का देवी है वो लक्ष्मी है. तो उसी तरह जो इटाली में लक का देवी को फॉर्चूना बोला जाता है. ये माना जाता है कि उनके पास एक अल्टीमेट पावर होता है कि वो किसी के साथ गलत कर सकते हैं या फिर किसी के साथ अच्छा कर सकते हैं. वो उनके हाथ में होता है पूरी तरह. तो ओवरऑल आपको पता चल गया कि यहाँ पे फॉर्चूना क्या है. ठीक है. नाउ लेट अस डिस्कस Machiavelli views on Fortuna. So here friends, Machiavelli views on Fortuna means fortune is basically luck here. A key element to his political theory, especially in The Prince, he uses the concept of fortune to discuss the role of chance unpredictability, and external forces in the political life and human affairs. Here, an outline of his thoughts on fortunes. So here, friends, basically he says, a fortune is basically a luck. It might be a good luck or a bad luck. It totally depends on the goddess of luck, that is Fortuna. So actually, friends, here, whatever a good luck is there or a bad luck, it is totally in the hands of goddess Fortuna. So now we will understand fortune as a unpredictable force. So जो लक होता है वो एक अनप्रेडिक्टेबल है, कभी भी किसी के साथ कुछ भी हो सकता है. So that's the reason we see luck in the two different dimensions. The one is good luck and the second one is bad luck. So here, friends, Machiavelli sees fortune as a powerful and often capricious force that can influence the outcome of human actions. He acknowledges that many aspects of life are beyond human control, and that fortune can lead to both success and failure regardless of individual efforts. So here, friends, let us take an example from UPSC. Consider here there is a person A here. Okay. A person is working very hard to get the position in the UPSC or to secure a good rank in the UPSC. He's working very immensely, very hard. He's working very hard and he's practicing rigorously. So here, friends, there is no 100% that he's going to get a good marks or a good position in UPSC. But yes, if he do hard work, there is chances that 90% he can get the good positions or good rank in the UPSC. But 10% it's a game of luck. So therefore, Machiavelli believes in luck. He says that no one don't know what will happen. There is unpredictability here. The next point is, according to him, fortune represents the unpredictable events and circumstances that leaders must face, such as wars, natural disasters, or shift in political alliances. Despite its unpredictability, he argues that fortune accounts for only part of human success or failure. So here, friends, so in this statement, basically, Machiavelli talks about the ill fortune or the bad luck. He says, bad luck comes with everyone, no matter how good is someone. Bad luck can come to anyone, anytime, such as wars, natural disasters, shift in the political alliances. So these are the basically things that are going to happen. We can't say how there is nothing in our control. Here, friends, basically, Machiavelli says, despite its unpredictability, he argues that fortune accounts for only part of human success or failure. So here, friends, either a luck can take someone to a top positions or a luck can destruct someone's career. So both powers are there in the hands of luck. But how one can conquer the luck? Basically, friends, one need to be prepared. Then only one can defend from the evil fortune. So let us take an example, friends, how one can defend from the bad luck or the ill fortune. Suppose, friends, there is person A here, okay? There is person A, he got selected in the UPSC, and A person got a rank and a cadre. He got a cadre here, he's posted as a district magistrate, okay? He's DM, he's posted in Bihar, okay? He's working in Bihar. And as we know, friends, in Bihar, there is lots of flood. So the probability of flood is more in Bihar during the monsoon seasons. So here, as a DM, as a district magistrate, when we come to know that the flow of water is more, or the flow of water is very high, then what he can do? Then the district magistrate can make the embankments. He can change the flow of river. So what will happen here? At least he can minimize the loss. So one has to take the caution before the incidents happen, or one need to be prepared, to fight against those incidents. Okay, friends. So as we know, friends, basically Machiavelli was from patriarchal. At that time, society was quite patriarchal. So Machiavelli gives this example. Actually, I don't want to give this example, but here, as Machiavelli gave this example, I thought of discussing with you all. He says that a man should copy her, just as he would beat any willful and headstrong woman by beating her into submission. So here, friends, Machiavelli explains the meaning of love here. He says, Your luck is like a strong woman in a house or a strong wife in a house. And the strong woman, she goes as per his own wish, means for his own interest, she won't listen to any man in the house. And now she's very strong, she won't listen to anyone, or she's only thinking about his self-interest. He don't listen to anyone in the house. So what one can do here to control those women? Here Machiavelli says, for a man at these situations to control the woman, if the situation demands to beat the woman in order to control, one has to beat the woman to control the situation in the house. So it's basically, friend, this is the example given by Machiavelli. It's not my example. It is the best example given by Machiavelli to and make you understand better about the luck. So here, friends, woman represents luck. Understand very clearly. And here, as you see here, as Machiavelli gave the example of woman, यहाँ जो वो औरत का एग्जाम्पल दिए वो एक लक को रिप्रेजेंट करता है, ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे वो कहते हैं कि सपोज करो एक लक है। लक कौन है यहाँ पे? वुमेन है, जिनके पास अल्टीमेट पावर है ना? जैसे एक लक के पास अल्टीमेट पावर होता है किसी चीज को कुछ भी करने का, वैसे एक सपोज करो कि एक औरत है घर में, उसके पास अल्टीमेट पावर है, ठीक है? वो कुछ भी कर सकती है, किसी की बात नहीं सुनती है, कुछ भी कर सकती है। अब जैसे कि मैं बताया आपको कि यहाँ पे लक बेसिकली क्या है, एक वुमेन है, एक औरत है। तो इसको कंट्रोल में लाने के लिए या तो लक लक को कंट्रोल में लाने के लिए आप क्या कर सकते हैं, या फिर यहाँ पे वुमेन को कंट्रोल में लाने के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं? अगर जरूरत पड़े तो उनको मार सकते हैं ताकि वो कंट्रोल में आए। ये मैकेवली कहते हैं यहाँ पे। बट इन रियलिटी फ्रेंड्स, ऑलवेज रिस्पेक्ट द वुमेन, आई ऑलवेज रिस्पेक्ट वुमेन, don't do these things. Basically, as for his example purpose, I'm explaining you here, as Machiavelli gave this example. So here basically he want to say, as the society was patriarchal, from those situation, friends, he gives this example. Because he have seen in those times, so for the better understanding, he uses this example, says, here luck represents woman. In order to control woman, you have to beat her. So in order to control the luck, you can do, or you can prepare better. That's what he says. Here, beating women represents conquer bad luck or control. As I've told friends, beating is nothing but a not bad thing. He wants to explain you from the situation that was happening in those time of Florence. That is what he's explaining here. भाई ये कहते हैं कि जिस तरह औरत है ना, उसी तरह एक लक होता है। ये लक को अपने काबू में करने के लिए आप क्या करते हो? आप उसको कंट्रोल करना चाहते हो। जिस तरह एक वुमेन को कंट्रोल कौन करता है? एक मैन करता है। कैसे कर सकता है भाई? हो सकता है जब एक औरत ज्यादा पावरफुल है, आप उसको कंट्रोल में लाने के लिए आप उनको मारते हो, आप उनको अपना काबू में पाना चाहते हो। इसी तरह एक बैड लक को आप कैसे काबू में कर सकते हो? आप पहले से प्रिपेयर रहो, तभी वो कंट्रोल में हो सकता है। सो दिस इज द एग्जाम्पल गिवन बाय मैकियावेली. And the next one is, there is no necessary connection between the traditional model and incidents of good and ill fortune. और the ill fortune is basically here the bad luck. So here friends, इसका मतलब है कि आप अच्छे हो, आप बहुत अच्छे इंसान हो। तो ये जरूरी नहीं है कि आप अच्छे हो तो आपके साथ अच्छा ही होगा। भाई ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है। That is what he says here. As Machiavelli says, there is no connection between the traditional virtues and the incidents of good and ill fortune. कोई जरूरी नहीं है कि आप अच्छे हो तो आपके साथ अच्छा ही होगा। तो इसको समझने के लिए वो बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल्स दिए हैं, तो इन इन एग्जाम्पल्स को समझते हैं। पहला एग्जाम्पल वो कहते हैं, एन ऑनेस्ट एंड स्किलफुल मर्चेंट मे हैव ऑल हिज शिप्स सunk in a storm and his honesty will not help you. देखो फ्रेंड्स, ये बेसिकली कहते हैं एक बहुत ही अच्छा मर्चेंट है, बहुत उसके पास अच्छा स्किल्स है चलाने का, शिप को चलाने का बहुत अच्छा स्किल्स है, और बहुत ही धर्म में विश्वास रखता है, भगवान में बहुत विश्वास रखता है। भाई वो एक तो बहुत अच्छा इंसान है। तो जरूरी नहीं है कि जब एक बड़ा सा स्टॉर्म आता है सी के अंदर, तो उसका उस टाइम उसका अच्छा ही काम नहीं आएगा। वो अच्छा है, इसके साथ अच्छा हो जरूरी नहीं है भाई। वो खराब है तो उसके साथ खराब भी हो सकता है। दैट इज व्हाट ही सेज हियर. सो हियर हिज honesty will not help, his skill will not help you. So anything can happen at any time. And the second example he gives is, a diligent and God-fearing farmers may still have all his crops destroyed in a storm. He says, friends, there is a farmer who always have a good beliefs in the gods, who always believes in gods, but that is not necessary that he has good intention towards God, means he will always be good. No, a good farmer may also get his crops destroyed during the storm. That is what I want to explain you. आप अच्छे हो, आपके साथ अच्छा हो, ये जरूरी नहीं। let us understand the conclusion here. There is not necessary that if a person is good, all good things will happen with him. No, that is not necessary. And everything is unpredictable. So there is no necessary connection between traditional moral virtues and incidents of good and ill fortunes. And the third topic that is Machiavelli critical evaluation frames. So here we will understand the different criticism that Machiavelli had during those times. The first philosopher who criticizes Machiavelli was Seven. Here are some key aspects of Seven criticism. So basically, friends, here Seven criticizes Machiavelli on various dimensions. He says, or he criticizes on the basis of politics, on the basis of religions, on the basis of these different various dimensions. He criticizes Machiavelli. He says Machiavelli is amoral. Means he is amoral in politics because, as we have known, friends, before Machiavelli was separating the ethics and moral values from the politics for the interest of nations, for the interest of state. So that's the reason here Savine says that Machiavelli is amoral in the politics. And next one we'll understand, friends, Gandhi criticism here. He says that in order to achieve the ends, as we know, friends, in before slides or in before topics we have discussed that end justify the means. So at that time, in order to get the end, what Machiavelli said that you can use any method, any wrong mean can also be applied here in order to get the end. And what is the end here? The end is the national interest. National interest is the end here. So in order to achieve the national interest, any person can use any method, no matter whether it is ethical or unethical. So that's the reason Gandhi says that he's using not non-violence. So he criticizes Machiavelli here. And means and ends, as I've told you, friends, that in order to achieve the ends, he can use any method. So that's the reason here Gandhi criticizes Machiavelli, because here Gandhi is ideal. As his ideal philosopher, he always keeps a good perceptions of society. He says that he is against the non-violence, he's against the wrong force. Means here basically force means hard force, use of war or various things that may create instability in the society. So that's the reason he's against those things. So till now we have seen the negative criticism of Machiavelli. Now we'll understand positive aspects of Machiavelli here. So here, friends, Machiavelli is not only one of the most criticized figure, but also one of the most unfortunate figures, because Machiavelli was criticized for telling the reality. Because here, friends, or if you see on the human nature, he talks on the reality of nature of human rights. When he talks about politics, he talks about the reality of politics that is happening at that time and even in present. So whatever he's talking, that is on the real basis. So here, Machiavelli is right. And Dunning, it is a paradox that everyone is Machiavellian in politics, but no one accepts himself to be Machiavellian. Here, friends, he says, whatever Machiavelli is saying in the book Prince about the politics, everyone has those qualities in the politics, and everyone uses those methods, whether it is unethical, but no one accepts that here Machiavellian. So friends, here we end up with this topic, Machiavelli, and our next upcoming topic will be on the Thomas Hobbes. So do like and subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you, friends.